Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to take a second. I had to calm my nerves. All right. Spirit, what's things like in your world? What's things like in your world? The world. The world. Three of water. There's a community that is trying to help balance look at this, the three of water, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is guarding the world, trying to bring balance to it. Like Spirit, I think Spirit's getting pissed. Yeah, Spirit is like, what the F? Like, I think that's what the face that Spirit is making watching us right now. Like, what the hell are you guys doing? 444 is the number of being protected. However, look at, I'm seeing this door is locked. Okay, this door is locked to this new beginning right now, with this Empress. Like, the door to Spirit saying right now, the door to the new beginning, or his creation, is still locked right now. Okay, look at look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas, 7. Okay, so we have the Lovers. This talks about choices. I think God's trying to, Spirit's trying to make all the choices that he needs to make, or is trying to tell us about the choices that we need to make to manifest the world, to get the world prepared for the justice that's coming. That's what, yeah, that's it. He's trying to warn. He's trying to, look, this could be the messengers, aka the twin flames. He could be trying to balance the twin flames for them to prepare everybody for the justice that's coming. And he's trying to warn he's also trying to warn everybody to get prepared, because justice is about to fall on the evil mankind. Something is going to happen. What's going to happen, Spirit? What are you trying to warn us about? The 6 of Earth. Something with the money, warning us about something with the money and the investments. So Spirit's trying to prepare us to warn us about where we're investing our money, Money doesn't grow on trees. I just heard money doesn't grow on trees. Money won't be paper. There might be like I think this is also Spirit preparing us to warn us that maybe the cost of food is going to go up, or we're going to have a food shortage, which would make money grow on trees, because any farmers or anybody that had food, when we hit a shortage, they will end up earning a windfall of money. Okay, Knight of Fire to the Star. Spirit wants you to go. Spirit is saying they want you to go out. It's going to be hard, okay? It's not going to be easy, but they need you to fulfill pouring out what Spirit needs to tell everyone. To tell everyone about their abundance and their resources, because they need us to be confident in speaking it, because if we feel weary, if we are not confident in believing and having faith in what it is that we're warning people of, that nobody's going to prepare. They're not going to have the abundance that they need. They're not going to have the resources that they need. So Spirit needs us to be very strong in our faith when we are trying to warn people. Even if people think that we're just being dramatic, people may try to project on you and say that you're crazy. Okay, so Spirit wants you, when they start doing that, they want you to kind of take it the other way, and kind of like when it can't go one way and it can't go the other, like everyone's gonna think that you're crazy, but you still have to be strong and confident in it. There is gonna be a middle path. The middle path is going to, instead of warning everybody, encouraging everybody to, prepare. Like, it's kind of like some people are going to be here to help pump up and show people how to do things, which I think that might be going on right now. I think he's talking about the homesteaders that, are telling people about God and the Bible and everything, but they're also showing them, how to like doomsday prep and stuff like that. And this is gonna help, bring that relief, because even if people are just doing it for fun, because if it's brought up that it's cool and everybody just starts doing it, like, it will bring that little bit of relief to help make it through. All right. Okay, so somebody needs to pay some kind of attention to details in their planning, in this awareness. They need to be very cautious. In other words, they need to be very cautious. Like, say if you work seven days and then you rested, when you've picked all of your fruit and everything, and after you had tended it, you grew it, and now you have a plethora. Be very aware and be cautious that you protect it. Don't tell a lot of people that you have it, because they may come and take everything that you have. Like, if you're gonna show everybody how to do something, don't tell everybody where you live, because Spirit's trying to warn you about this so that you can still educate people and show them how to do it on their own. But what you've reaped and you've harvested, Spirit's saying they want you to make sure that you have it for your family. And it's going to be hard, because what if everybody right now, what if the messengers go out and they're sending the warning to all of these people to get ready, to start prepping, and they don't? What does that sound like? Sounds like the flood of Noah to me, where Noah and everybody and their family went out and they tried to warn everybody of the water that was going to come, and nobody believed them. Now remember, the earth is going to be once purified by water, then purified by fire. Fire could also be war that brings the fire, because when buildings blow up, it starts fires. When people run around and they light fires and burn cities to the ground. I don't even know why I'm seeing this. Like, in my mind, I was imagining they were going towards the city, but I don't think they are. I think they're actually moving away from the city. Because if this is fire, oh gosh, I don't know if you see this. If this is fire, I think this person is going to be guided by this angel to move away from the city. I think people are going to run from the cities, because that's where the pain is going to be. And it's not going to be practical with the Queen of Earth reversed. Because whatever it's coming, that's happening, it's the guardian angels may, guard over you, but forgiveness is not going to be had for those people who are bringing this, because it just is. Like, it's not like they weren't warned, they weren't tried to show somebody, I need you to listen. Maybe like when you tried to go and you tried to show them, and your respect, and you just wanted to be respected. Maybe they spit on you, rejected you, whatever. They don't regret the things that they did to you. Like, these people have no hearts, and Spirit's saying, listen, you can't get soft, because during this hard time, you may only have enough for you and your family, but you warned everybody else. Look at this. Okay, guys, I have been warning everybody on this channel about the first time I pulled these cards. Remember? First times I ever pulled these cards. I kept getting frostbite, hypothermia, frostbite, hypothermia. Look at this. This is saying, I just said, you tried to warn everybody. Now you can't be the one that tries to save everybody, because they didn't listen. And look, there's snow and there's snow. Spirit saying they will be with those people, but you can't save everybody. Because if you try to save everybody, it will be like Spirit showing me when you try to save somebody in the water that doesn't know how to swim and they try to grab onto you, it's kind of like if you try to save everybody, just you will drown along with them. So what you are supposed to do is be very outspoken about the things that are coming. You need to be very analytical. You need to communicate to everyone the things that are coming, even if at times your sword of truth falls because you just get tired of holding this sword up. It's kind of like, you know, I'm seeing like the story of Moses, where they were in this war, and as long as Moses was able to hold his hand up holding the staff, his side would win the war. But if he would drop it, if he would drop his arms or the staff, his side would start to lose. So what happened was those people that loved him, that were close to him, came and they helped him hold his arms up because he started to get weak and he started to get weary. And I think this is what Spirit's saying, is that you may start to get weak and weary. But he's saying don't give up. Find the people that are in your tribe that are going to help you. Spirit, how do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Sorrow. And the 7 of water. 3 of air to the 7 of water. Spirit feels heartbreak, guys. He feels heartbreak. Because there's so many choices that he has to make. But he's 444. It's the sign of protection. It's like he's given everybody these choices. He's maybe even procrastinated coming back to give us more time. But there's the door, guys. All you have to do is knock. You see the door handles on this side, on our side. But if you ever see the pictures of Jesus and he's at the door, there's no door handle. The door handle's on our side. We have to make the choice. But he's sad. And he's trying to be with those that are sad. Just heard. Is there anything that you want to tell the collective for this week, Spirit? From you? He's holding the earth. The earth is very confused right now. There's 2 paths. One leads to destruction, and one leads to abundance and growth. No, the middle path leads to growth. Straight is the way, but narrow is the path. Don't take the two side roads. Take the middle path. The straight and narrow. He's holding the world. He's trying to be supportive. He's trying to shine light on the truth. He wants you to take your sword of truth with you to light the way. You may need to, guys, you may need, as I was saying the other day, what I was getting, you may need, when the snow falls, you may need things to keep alight. And I've been setting up, I've been reading, and I've been watching videos, and I will eventually make a video for if the warning that I heard is for this year, so that you guys can get prepared. And I mean, it's like really simple, really easy, really cheap things that you can do to create light, to create, you know, like heat in your house. And I'm probably going to post up on my tarot page, and I already know everyone's going to be like, where's the tarot? Why is this up here? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you talking? Why are you doing this? And it's going to, like, they're not going to realize, you know, I'm doing it to help you guys because I've seen something, you know. But I'm going to post it up anyways. I don't really care at this point what anybody says. You know, this is my channel. It is what it is. At this point, with the amount of money that I have put into cards and the time that I've taken away from my other job, and the time that I've put into this, like, I'm thousands of dollars negative. So at this point, if anybody wants to complain about my channel, they can freaking suck it, because I have been the one to spend countless amounts of money on this channel and try to help the collective. And you would be surprised. YouTube doesn't pay you as much as you expect. Like, especially at the beginning. It's taken me 3 years. I've not got my first paycheck in yet, so we will see. Hopefully I can start making more money so that I can put into actually being prepared for other things, to try to put up, to get me and my family prepared as well, whether it comes to pass this year or it comes to pass in the future. I don't care. I want to make sure that my kids know how to do it in case it comes during their time. But I mean, the signs are already here, guys. If you have read the Bible, if you follow the Bible, you know, I've been saying it for years, the way that the signs are aligning. And it's we're in the time where we're getting really close to a really bad war. And I had that dream a couple years ago, and it felt so real. You know, I don't know if it's been a while since I've talked about this dream that I had, but it didn't feel like a dream. Like, it felt real. I met with Spirit out on the top of this bridge, and he asked me, he said, are you ready to go? Do you want to go? He said, if you go, though, they won't be ready to come with you. And I said, he said, he warned me. He said they would have a better chance if you stayed to try to help them. And I told Spirit I would stay so that they could make it, or have the chance to, at least. And he said, if you decide to stay, you're going to feel all of the pain of this world. And I started seeing all of these people, and there was 2 roads, because it was on this bridge that passed over the 2-way road, and all of these people started just like going up. And he said, if you stay, you're gonna feel the pain of the whole world. The whole world's pain is gonna be on you. Guys, I couldn't feel anything before this dream. Like, I had just started to awaken to things. I was super emotional all the time because I was just awakening myself. But when I could start feeling, after this dream, and I woke up and I started feeling everything anytime I was around people, and I had to pull back my energy. And I, like, ever since that dream, like, I've had a hard time going out in public, because there's been some people that walk by me, and they make me, their energy literally makes me sick. Like, makes me sick, because of how evil they are. And you wouldn't even think it, because you would think that they're just normal. And it's hard. But I think that the ones that are supposed to stay, that choose to stay, are supposed to be preparing the others. And this dream felt so real, guys. It felt so real. But as soon as I said I would stay, because they asked me, they were like, are you sure this is what you want? Because they said it's going to be hard, And I said, yeah, I can't leave them behind. And I was kind of floating at the time. Like, I had just started to move up a little bit, and I went back down, and my feet touched the ground. And as soon as my feet touched the ground again, all of this sadness and all of this pain was on my shoulders. And I woke up. Probably because the pain got too much. And I woke up and I was like crying. So the ones that are here, the light workers, have got to spread love. They have got to help the collective raise their vibration. They've got to help them find the right path. Everybody thinks, like, oh, it would be so cool to be that, or, whoever you see, everybody who's like, I wish I was that, or they glorify something, but it is not glorious. It's hard. It is not, and if you're a twin flame, it is nothing to, like, idealize, because all you are doing is being with someone who shows you all of the pain that you have ever had in your life. And if you don't know, I believe in twin flames. I believe that the twin flames are the 144. The 144,000. Why? Because it said Jesus was here. There was it's either 6 legions or 12 legions of angels. Anyways, the number of the angels that were here on earth would equal 144. The messengers would come in 2. Because when you put the 2 together, it equals 140. No, it's 77. And when you split it, 2 souls, 1 body, the messengers, the masculine and the feminine, it's 144. I'd have to show you the math. Like, I did the math on one of my other channels, you know, and that's what Spirit was showing me, you know, the 144. It doesn't have to mean, you know, they have to find the pure heart, because the messengers can still go the wrong way as well. But it talks about in the Bible the messengers of light. Because I think the world's going to go dark. I think the world's going to go dark, and we have to bring the light. Just like that card, we have to bring the light with us. Where is it? Probably not going to be able to find it really quick. There it is. We have two choices. One of the choices that we have is the light. The word of the truth, the word of the light. And we have the word of lies, the words of the world. I don't know. Anything that I say, take it at face value. Please study on your own and look up. As it says, study to show yourself approved. I can tell you what I feel, what I know, what I believe, what I'm confident in, but I need you to be as equally confident. Look what it says in the Bible. Look what it says in the Bible. You know, I can try to show you guys many things, but until you experience it or you learn it for yourself, you're not going to fully grasp what's about to happen or what we need to be prepared for, because we don't get to know the time that it happens. We just have to prepare everyone to be ready for when it does. Yeah, okay. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you like this video, what the heck? Oh, that is so random. Like, I'm looking at this reflection in this, whoa, in this ball, and it looks like there's a lighted picture, but there's nothing behind me. Like, I've got the two lights that are here beside me, but there's no light behind me at all. I don't know what the heck that is. That's so weird. There's no picture frames behind me. There's nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Spirit shows me things and I don't question it. I just listen, okay? And I am still. God's calling us to be still and know that He is God, that He will protect us, but we just need to do what we need to do while we have time to get prepared, because there's going to come a time when confusion is going to set out. And I want you to remember back to the time where toilet paper, it was toilet paper, okay? One of the, like, small insignificant things. We got a preview of how bad the world is going to be when we lose things, when we run out of something. And I think Spirit is wanting us to have seen what happened there, and remember that when the world turns to chaos, how mean they get. Because they get mean, because they get scared, because they are in the energy of fear. I mean, everybody's like that. Even when we get into a fight with our significant other, we get mean because we're afraid. It's not we're being mean because we hate the other person. A lot of times it's because we're afraid. Either we're not good enough or they're going to leave, or, you know, all of our past traumas. And it has really nothing to do with the other person. Maybe that's what somebody's going through right now. I don't know. If you're watching my channel still, maybe that's what you're going through. You're getting kind of mean, or you're pushing something out on somebody else, but it's really a fear that you have within inside of you. The Spirit's trying to show you. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe button. Till next time, as always, stay weird.